Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.
Well, now it's my turn, and we go again. It's a few weeks on. AQIB, let's start with you. You're the one that pulled out on the weigh-in day. Just tell us a little bit about that, what went wrong, and how you've got through that and recovered and rebuilt for obviously this massively important fight for you.
Yeah, obviously it was disappointing, horrible for me at the time. But you know, it is what it is. I'm a big believer in, you know, God has a better plan, and obviously this was his plan, and we're here now. Fights on Sunday. It'll be an exciting fight for the fans, and you know, looking forward to it.
It was just illness that you've got over. It's fine. It's no problems, and you were back in the gym presumably.
Yeah, within 10 days or so, I was back in the gym. Obviously not perfect, but you know, good enough to be back in the gym and working again. And yeah, and now obviously we've had a couple of weeks. I'm back.
It's great that Eddie and Matchroom have made this fight actually happen. They promised they would, Kane. You were devastated, you were disappointed, you stayed on though for the night, but it was your sort of dream chance, wasn't it? And how do you look back at it?
Well, I've kind of stopped looking back to that. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward now. And this is really, again, I'm excited again. Excited as I was last time, more prepared than I was last time. Yeah, I'm just ready to go.
You've had an interesting career already. Of course, you bring the professional experience to the fight this time. You've taken fights, fights that maybe weren't winnable or were a big risk, and you didn't mind that. You've taken the losses. You've also, won a title, and we don't know what we're going to get with you, but it's always exciting. There's something that's going to happen with Kane Baker, isn't there?
100%. Yeah, I'm excited to watch myself and see myself. I'm a fan, boxing fan with a license, and yeah, for all the fans that having a beer and cheering combinations at the telly. I was one of them a few years ago.
Still are, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still
the beer.
Now I'm here, so yeah.
You rate AQIB obviously highly. What do you have to do on Sunday night to get that big win for you? And it would be a big win.
It would be a massive win for me. I rate him really highly. He's a talented fighter, a young, hot prospect, and I respect him for that. But there's going to be a different part that he hasn't seen yet, and then we're just going to see if AQIB's up to the challenge. It's his first step up really, so I'm the man to make him step up.
It's over 8 rounds. Do you think that will play into your hands?
Yeah, I definitely. I'm 8 round, 10 round. I've done them. The rounds don't bother me. Yeah, and I think maybe in the back of his head he'll be thinking it's 8 rounds. There's going to be times that I'm going to use that in my experience, and then it's down to. The tempo will be on the night, how the tempo goes. That will play a massive part.
AQIB, I'm beaten in 5, very good amateur, a lot of promise, a lot of hope, a lot of expectations. Are you going to deliver that, do you believe, as a professional? I know you're dreaming big, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been fighting my whole life. Everyone thinks I've had it easy because I'm now signed by Matchroom and training with Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis, but I've not had it easy in the amateurs. We've had ups and downs. I've been fighting my whole life and I'm ready. What
do you have to show on Sunday night that's maybe different, that's going to get you a sparkle, that's going to get you as one to really watch in the boxing world at the moment?
Well, obviously we've had a lot of time to work since obviously lockdown and things, because we've not had a date, so we've been working on things like your ring general shape, your timing, pacing, and I think pacing the rounds. And I think this fight for me has come at a perfect time. 8 rounds. I'm more suited for the more rounds, so we'll see on Sunday.
I've got to ask you about training with our old friend Jamie Moore, who's become one of the best in the business, along with Nigel Travis. Of course, it's a fantastic team. Chantel Cameron fighting for her first world title. It must be buzzing up there.
Yeah, and a lot of people have called me and referred to me as a sponge in that gym, which I think is a good thing, because there's a lot of good quality fighters in there. So I feel like it's my job really to stay in the gym and watch them train and nick things off all of them and learn off all of them, and I think that'll be my attitude throughout my career, so I think that's a good thing as well.
They're both nice guys. I don't think we're going to get a lot of bad blood, but what's your prediction? What do you think will happen at AQIB on Sunday night?
I think I'll win and I'll look good doing it.
Kane, opportunity of a lifetime. It nearly came up in fight camp. You had the Sky Sports shoes on and all that. What can you do on Sunday to give your career the boost it needs?
I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to give it more. Every fan cheering at home for me, I'm going to throw every combo they shout and I'm going to be in there and give it my absolute best.
I knew you'd say that. It's a match we all want to see. We were going to see it before. We're getting it on Sunday. AQIB FIAZ and Kane Baker. Great fight. 8 rounds, super featherweight division. AQIB FIAZ unbeaten in 5. Kane Baker, his 20th professional outing. He's won 13 of them. Second time around. And then respect.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt.